actually a whole lot of work that I've been doing to put together an online summit. And I totally agree with Cole, we need to do it in person. But what's amazing, God appointed me through a coach of mine to put together a summit. And we lost, my husband and I, Steve over here, we lost our daughter March 1st of 2020 to a drug overdose, a sudden death, and she had 4 children. And then we were supposed to get custody of them, and we could not get custody of them. I won't go into that story. So we had to let them go to adoption this year in April. So I've been a part of ministering to trauma and people for a long time. I'm not a therapist, but just meeting people and marrying somebody who went through it. And so now a new element of what I am doing is grief coaching as well, because of what I went through. And that's what happens a lot of times when we go through new things. We develop new, hopefully abilities to minister, like you just said. God works it to the good so that we can help others. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know about that. Cole is one of the speakers. I have 24 speakers that I've gathered from around the nation, from Canada, even from the UK. And so this is actually an international event. My first time I've ever done anything this humongous. And it really, the 2 facets are grief and trauma. So I have some speakers sharing all the speakers share their story for about 5 minutes. And then they go into some points or, a message or something that they're sharing to say what they learned to do. And, of course, how they're helping other people do that as well, to be overcomers. But the name of it is Thriving Through Troubled Waters is the name of it. And yes, it's on the website. Cole has it on the website. So I don't have anything to hand out today. All you need is the link. So if you want to come up to me after, I can also text you that if you want to do that, but you can also find it on the website, VIDdiscoveringhope.org website. So Cole is one of our speakers on trauma and how to support those. So again, 2 facets to this is how to help the people who've been grieving, to work through that, how to help the person who's been traumatized. And it's more on the more basic level, which is good. We're hitting people maybe that haven't gotten any help before. So, and a lot of people won't go anywhere yet. So I'm hoping this really is going to help a lot of people. We have quite a few signed up already, but there's no limit, which is great, right? Online, there's no limit. So, so I welcome you to join it, or if you know somebody else who needs this. It's really for the common everyday person, and and we're sharing on how to help both of you. So anyway, you can come up to me or talk to Cole afterwards. Yes.
So this is actually kind of really important because we're going to be starting our grief group here.
Yes.
Actually, in this building, starting during the holidays, because December, that's like, Christmas, that's the most difficult time, at least for me, I think is really, really hard, especially if you're alone, you don't have family, you just lost a loved one, and it doesn't even have to be, loss is everything.
Yes.
It's not just losing someone, you could lose someone who's still alive.
Or realize that you lost your childhood because of trauma.
Childhood. So it's a variety, but it's going to be here on a Sunday evening at.
I think we figured out the time.
I think we are kind of figuring out the time, but it will be here and it will be posted again on my website. Now her information will be on my website, but right now it's only on the Facebook site. But you will also see it on my website. So if you go to Facebook, DID Discovering Hope, all the information is there, or if you go to my website, it will be posted.
And all you have to do is click the link when you find the link. It's a simple link. You go right in. It's easy to register, and it'll take you into a page where you see a video of me. Definitely watch that video, or tell whoever, if you share this with somebody else, to watch the video, because it's very unique how we're doing it. It's coming through emails, right into your own, wherever you are. Like somebody said, I'm going traveling. Well, it doesn't matter. If you want to participate, you can, as long as you've got a phone or a computer, or something. So you just have to have an email. You don't have to be on Facebook to do this. So, although we're telling it all over the place. But yeah, so and then you also get a welcome email. So read that, because it helps you kind of begin to grasp what's going on and how it's going to work.
Julie?
Yes.
You shared with me earlier, and I didn't hear you say it now, but if you were saying this is coming up, like on
starting Monday, sorry.
Starting Monday. But you also told me that if you cannot, and it's free for those 2 weeks or
Totally
whatever.
free.
But if you're not able to do it, then you can connect with you and pay whatever
Yes,
to do it.
For $37, you can get all the interviews for lifetime and watch them whenever you want to. So you can participate for completely free. It's And sometimes, I don't want people to get confused on that, because that's a total optional purchase for $37 for life. And so we have that in place too, yeah, which is great, because you might want to repeat or you can't get to all of them.
Well, and I have friends that can't do it those 2 weeks that are, having severe depression. So I'm sharing with them that they can still do
Well,
that
good, good.
later.
Wonderful, great, thank you guys.
Thank you, Julie.